Stadium in DeKalb, Illinois. Nearing the midway point of this season, Week 5 in our coverage of EA Sports College football. It's the UTEP Miners and the Northern Illinois Huskies. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe will be down on the sideline. Northern Illinois about to kick it off as we get things started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Out of the gun to give to the back. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Wide receiver comes in motion. Second down to the air. Dumps it to the back. Makes a catch. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. And the Miners come to the line with a new set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Henry. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. The Miners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Turns it upfield. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Miners, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw it. Lets it fly deep downfield. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play.
And that's something you're always worried about. The first drive, it's a good play by the defense, but you're worried about your freshman settling in a tough environment on the road, the crowd going bananas. Palmer, he makes the early mistake, and I look forward to watching this kid. How does he respond to some early adversity?
Yeah, he hasn't played in a lot of environments like this throughout his career. There's no question. So this is obviously a major challenge. If I'm the head coach now, I'm pulling him aside and I'm saying, hey, listen, interceptions are going to happen. Let's get that one out of the way now. Let's learn from it. Let's move forward. But as a play caller, you got to help this young quarterback out. Now, you have to run the ball. You got to find him some easy completions to get his confidence back.
Finds a man in the middle. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Plows through the defense. He'll be forced out of bounds, and they're stubborn with this running game in the red zone. The completion picked up 6 yards on first down, now 2nd and 4. The fake and wants to throw. Rushes on. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. Gets a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket, even when things are collapsing and you've got swiping at it, you got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. Got the tight end outside. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Drop immediately. He got nothing on first down. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Out of the gun, looking to throw. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Rush right in his face. Makes the grab on the left. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the incomplete pass will down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw. That's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
They stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even get started. His drive will open from the 15. Back to throw, it's Davidson. Sends it downfield. Leaping grab for a big gain. There he goes to the right. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. Wide receiver going in motion. From the red zone, looking for a space. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The UTEP offense headed out to the field to start this drive. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Long way to go on second down. Hand it to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Holly Rowe will keep an eye on that. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. On the run, fires downfield. And the missed connection on third down.
Things aren't going to get better for this offense, guys, until
No, not right now.
becomes more accurate. Obviously,
So I'm
that
playing
was
my
the
game right
problem
now. I
last
need to
game. Now
focus.
completed less than 50% of his passes there, and he's doing it again here. You just can't score points if you're not completing throws.
Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Running inside, it's Johnson. Turning it on. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Davidson. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Green. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. At the end of quarter one, let's check out the start for both of these quarterbacks. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Fires to the big fella. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Huskies have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Quarterback's treating this like a free play. Incomplete. They fought for it, but it just squirted harmlessly to the ground. After the incompletion on 2nd down, it's 3rd and inches. Looking to throw again. Short, quick, precise passing game. Good enough to move the sticks. And the Huskies go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Johnson. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Dead center perfect. And now the lead's extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Making the adjustment on the play. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Jones. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Finds the tight end. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30.
And you'd like to see the defense play a little bit tighter on those short yard situations. They give up the first down, and they better get ready because you can tell they're right back on the ball to run another play.
Booster, booster. Go, go.
Play action on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. Threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Miners will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. On the return. Nice move. Just keeps moving. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Back to throw, it's Davidson. Fires to the big fella. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
And they're not on the same page there. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. The run inside. It's Johnson. Oh, he's got some space. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Husky. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. And off to Jones. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. And the Miners in the hurry-up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry-up.
It's caught. What a play all the way inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 29. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Quick completion on the out. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone. The Miners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Dude, wide open, big play opportunity. Hits him right between the numbers. You got to make that play. Those are one of those where I tap my helmet like, dude, that was me. That was on me. My bad. Give me another opportunity later on.
And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That is got...
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Nice pickup on the return. Important. They got the takeaway, and now they're in business. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Motion from the wide receiver. Caught on the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Huskies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to throw. It's Davidson. That one's not even close.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Right side, it's Green. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw one first. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Drives inside. Hard running there. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. And the Miners will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. What do you got on the sideline, Holly?
Hey, guys, the Huskies head coach told me at the half, listen, things have not been going right lately, but they have found some momentum here in this ball game. He said, I know we've got a lot of clock left, a lot of game left, but it all starts right now to continue to believe they get the ball to start the second half, and we'll see if they take that first half momentum into the third. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Drops back. It's Davidson. They get to him as he throws. Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
Finds his tight end. Gets away from one. He's got space. Runs through a man, and he might have... Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. That is exactly what you want to do with a football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Going to the run, it's Johnson. Oh, it's a fumble. Scoops it up, still a live ball. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuity. But at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky.
Touchdown, Husky! And the punishment has been extended. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. He's changing the play. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And this offense has got to find a way to get some gimmies, some layups, some screens. They need some yak, some yards after the catch. They got to find some guys that can make some plays for this offense because it's just boom or bust. There's not a lot of consistency. They got to put some first downs together, put some drives together, be more consistent.
And he avoids the sack.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The Miners come to the line in the hurry-up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Well, the performance by the offense in the first half was very ugly, and they needed to make...
He'll take a shot. And it's picked off in the end zone, but no, the officials are saying he was out of bounds, and the quarterback might want to rethink taking a chance like that. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Motion from the back. Drops back on first down. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, UTEP. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Let's go to the sideline in Holly Rowe.
Checking in from the Northern Illinois sideline. They are really hyping up their quarterback right now, guys. You know, they weren't exactly sure what to expect from this young player going into the game, but he has delivered over 200 yards passing. He has proven to be someone they can count on. The coaches...
Snagged it, and there's running room. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
They'll send the back in motion. Straight ahead, it's Johnson. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Second and long here. The give. There's some daylight. Breaks into the open. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. Northern Illinois right back to the line. Moving the pocket, it's Davidson. Fires to the tight end. Maybe it got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Huskies. And the stomping has commenced.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jones. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Second down, gonna throw it. The throw to the outside is complete. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs going to the air. He's got it.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quick.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun on third down. Under pressure. He was fighting and struggling his way, trying to get that first down. Instead, they'll be faced with fourth. And as we head for the fourth period, both of these quarterbacks have put up some numbers. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. And the fourth down pass falls in.